So now I'm delighted to introduce you to Ancoats Gardens, our most exciting development to date. It's recently just topped out and the building has reached full height. We've still got some fantastic apartments available for sale, so I'm going to go through the development with you now and highlight some of the key features of the development itself. So Ancoats Gardens, it contains 155 luxury 1, 2 and 3 bedroom apartments located in the Ancoats district of Manchester, one of Manchester's coolest districts, very comparable to, say, Shoreditch in London. A lot of high-end eateries, high-end bars and restaurants, and some independent shops and coffee shops along the way. It's designed to target the young, modern professional tenant market. It's got them in mind, and some of the features and the design of the building is really going to appeal to that demographic. So as you can see, the bedrooms here in Ancoats Gardens finished to the highest level of quality and attention to detail that's become the trademark of Beach Holdings. The Antico flooring, the exposed concrete finishes and the floor-to-ceiling windows are really going to attract that young tenant demographic. Some incredible facilities and open areas for the tenants. The concierge is going to be based on the building itself. If you need to get your laundry done or you need someone to collect your mail, the staff there in the building will certainly be able to help. One of the key features, and in my opinion, the best feature of the building itself is that split level 2-story gymnasium. It's going to be fully equipped, all the equipment there for the tenants. They're really going to enjoy working out in the gym and the fitness centre in the building. Again, some of that open co-working space. You can hold a meeting or invite your colleagues or your business partners downstairs to the lobby. You'll be able to hold any meetings that you might have down in that area. Now, what really makes Ancoats Gardens stand out from the rest of the developments in the surrounding area, it is those 2 outdoor rooftop gardens. You could really enjoy a glass of wine or a takeaway or a coffee, invite some friends around, really utilise that space with some incredible views across the city centre of Manchester. Now, it is the location of Ancoats Gardens that really stands out, as I said, as well as being a really kind of trendy, hip area. The transport times to the surrounding key parts of the city. So Noma, Manchester's leading media and tech hub, home to Amazon, I'm sure who you've heard of. It's only a couple of minutes walk away. Selfridges and Harvey Nichols, less than 10 minutes walk away. Piccadilly train station, if you need to get to London or other parts of the UK, it's only an 8 to 12 minute walk away. Spinningfields, 15-minute walk away, and Deansgate, Manchester's premier shopping street, is a short 10 to 15-minute walk away. So here's the city centre of Manchester and Ancoats Gardens right here. You can see Noma, as I mentioned, the commercial district where Amazon office is located right here. The northern quarter and the central retail district, all within a very, very short minute walk, and the Ancoats area here, where you're going to find all the independent restaurants, shops and coffee bars. So the market opportunity that Ancoats Gardens presents, there's a huge undersupply of rental accommodation in the city of Manchester, and 155 apartments is going to come nowhere near to the shortfall of 4,000 properties a year that need to be developed. Manchester and Ancoats has a very young population, people who are working in Noma and working in Amazon. That's the key demographic. Very close by to world-class universities such as the University of Manchester, who are really going to be one of the key drivers of the tenant market into the building itself. Once those students become graduates, at that point they'll really want to live in Ancoats Gardens. They're willing to pay a premium to be in the best residential development the city has to offer. So let's look at an investment into Ancoats Gardens and some numbers that surround that. So with prices starting from just under £250,000 with a projected 7% rental yield each year, along with 3% capital appreciation. This development, if you want to really drive those yields, you can look to finance that with a mortgage. And that development completes Q2 2022, so just over a year from now. We're looking at a 2-bedroom apartment in Ancoats Gardens, priced at £330,000. After 5 years of holding that investment, you can look at a conservative return on investment of around £137,000. We fully expect, though, after 5 years, if you couple together capital appreciation and rental yield, you can be making anywhere up to £175,000. Or in a buoyant market, that could even creep up to £215,000 after holding that property for 5 years. Now, that development is fully managed in-house by Manchester Apartments, who are the only management company in the city of Manchester who are going to start renting that property up to a year in advance of it completing. Now, Manchester Apartments, typically before completion, you'll have a tenant already in place. So from day one, as soon as that property is completed and tenanted and you receive the keys, there will already be a tenant in place waiting to move in. So you'll start earning income from day one. As soon as that property completes, that income will be that property will be income producing, as opposed to some of the other management companies in the city who will only start to rent that property once it's completed. It might then take them 3 to 6 months to actually find a tenant, so your void periods are going to be minimal by having Manchester Apartments actually renting that property on your behalf. So that's Ancoats Gardens. I hope you've enjoyed finding out more about Ancoats Gardens and Beach Holdings overall, and thank you very much.